Hello YouTube, welcome back. Are you interested in watching me play a little bit of Dwarf Fortress? Something I like to describe as Cryptbeards? Good. Hang around then. Or, fuck off. Either way, everything's going to work out alright in the end, I think. We'll be fine. A hot drink. And because the camera's not working, I haven't even bothered having it out of my branded shill mug. It's just a plain black mug. If I were, however, drinking it out of my branded shill mug, I would hold the mug up to the webcam and I would say, if any of you happen to be in the Tacoma area of Washington State, United States of America, you may be interested in visiting Tacoma Games. They sell tabletop role-playing games, collectible card games, board games, polyhedral dice miniatures, etc, etc, etc. If that sounds like your kind of thing, tell them I sent you and you will get a 0% discount. However, they will realise that it was worth sending me this mug via international shipping. 6,000 miles of flavour. There we go. Done my little shill bit, and the game hasn't even finished saving. That's slightly annoying. I would have liked for it to be done, but never mind. You can't have everything, can you? You can't always get what you want. Jeb in the break asked, Bahun Tone asked, how did the fort fun? We actually just gave up on it, I think. It got a little bit... we had some issues. It could have been salvaged. We had a weird creature attack and a few other bits and bobs, but it just got clunky, and I thought, sod it, we'll let it die. Just let it die. Take it out back and put a bullet in its head. Right, did I designate any of this for engraving? I don't think I did I? I did, but we lost the progress with the crash. So, if I set that up for engraving... Then we'll make it priority 1, and then we'll make the next room priority 2. That should work out pretty well, right? Should work out fairly well, I think. I think what we should do is set up another Armourers Guild, because last time when everyone started attending demonstrations, we ended up with pretty much everybody in the fortress being a dabbling armoursmith, and as soon as they got any kind of hint of a mood, they would run straight to the furnaces and start making awesome items. We'll see how it goes for now. I'm quite happy with this level of gold pass-through. They are smelting that gold like crazy. Let's put another stockpile in. Is this native copper? Copper nuggets? Gold nuggets? Tetrahedrite. What do you get out of tetrahedrite? That's an iron ore, isn't it? Galena. Tin and the occasional lump of silver. Very exciting. Is 1k points too much to solicit a poll? I mean, could be. I'm not sure. Maybe we should take a poll. Oh, that's what you're suggesting. Heavens above. I just did a recursive reading of what you said. Incredible. Well, maybe we should do the poll. Why not? Let's set it up. Where's the little bit where it lets you do a poll? Here it is. Scroll across. No, make the window a bit bigger. Yes, there we go. Manage a poll. New poll. Is 1k points too much to ask for a poll? Question mark. 1k too much! Exclamation mark. 1k enough. 1k too little! Exclamation mark. There we go. And we'll put that poll up for 2 minutes. There we go. Why not? Leave it running in the background there, and we can check out the results in a little while. It'll be good. Okay, what's paused here? Why is the game paused? Oh, Fath had a baby. That's the second baby. So Sal and Fath both popping out kids. Very fertile. Well done. Congratulations. That's Sal's second child, I think. Very exciting. Very exciting indeed. Okay, so... Gold's doing good. The copper's okay. You know what? Maybe I will put in a stockpile for copper. P... let's just make it a little bit faster by doing a B bar block one. Do I want it to be 5x5? Is that too big? Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. S down here, bars, blocks. We want to forbid anything that isn't metal bars, and then also forbid metal bars and allow copper bars. Hooray! Very exciting. We should be allowed to buy as many extra votes as we want. That's true democracy. Well, I mean, that's one particular flavour of democracy. It's not my favourite, but it is a flavour. Oh, what are you doing with the gold bars here, boys? Why are these going over here? Why are they going in my bin stockpile? You funky little bum dunkers. What's this all about? What's this all about? Putting fucking gold bars in my bins. Is that what's happening here? Yes, they're putting fucking gold bars in these bins. Why? There's an actual space for gold bars. Fucking hell. Although, are they now bringing those bins over to here? Maybe they are. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, 1k is enough, 50%. 1k too little, 50%. Perfectly balanced. Heavens above. Well, I think that we're right in the middle there, so that's good, right? That's how everything should be. I don't think that is actually how everything should be, but hey, never mind. Have we already got copper bars? How have we ended up with copper bars? I didn't order any copper smelted, did I? What's in this bin? Show me. Show me. Nothing. Okay, they're just putting a bin in preparation for copper bars. That's fine. In that case, let's go to this one. Say add smelt native copper ore. Repeat. Let's get our copper made up. And you know what? I'm going to go to this one here. Add smelt. Where's the tetrahedrite? Tetrahedrite. I'm not entirely sure what comes out of tetrahedrite, but I'm sure I'll find out with a quick Google. Tetrahedrite DF, just to be specific. 4 copper bars and 0 to 4 silver bars. Oh, not as exciting as one had anticipated. So we need a silver stockpile then, in which case P, B. Oh, that's lead. Whoa, not quite the same. Do I need 5x5? 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck it, I'll make it 5x5. There we go. S, down to bars and blocks. Forbid everything, and then go and say yes please to silver, which is near the top. I went straight past it. There we go. Lovely. We're probably not going to end up with an enormous amount of silver, but it should be okay. And then there's hematite. Is that being used? Add hematite ore. Repeat. That's iron, right? I don't need to check that. That's definitely iron. Bars and blocks. Let's make a 25 one there. Bang. Click. S. Down to bars and blocks. Forbiddy, forbiddy, forbiddy. Iron. Bang. Done. Lovely. Lead goblets. What could go wrong? I mean, we have done that before. We have sold sold the elves lead goblets. But, I mean, we didn't notice anything happening. Their hair wasn't obviously falling out or anything. That's not to say it definitely wasn't falling out. Maybe it was. But I couldn't be entirely sure. Got 20 idlers. Can I dump some of this crap in the corridor? Seems like we could probably get away with a nice corridor dumping, right? Which sounds wrong. Pull down your pants and dance the corridor dumping dance. Pardon? I'm guessing those are hematite lumps, right? That's what they're supposed to be, isn't it? Ah, okay. Has that lever been connected? It has been connected. Aha. So add, pull. Now, get that pulled. Let's go back up to the surface. And we'll do that channeling. DH. And then we channel across there. Bosh. Lovely. And that should yield a wonderful well. Nice. Very nice. Yes? Question mark? Oh, it seems like we're getting a good bit of fish out of the river as well. That's nice. I don't know why he's chosen to go on the other side of the river for that fish, but okay. If that's how it works these days, that's how it works. The other side of the river is obviously the better location for fishing. Oh, another masterpiece table gets knocked out. Good, good. Best save. You know what? That's not the craziest notion. Let's do a quick save. Bang. Progress ratcheted in. Very nice. I'm going to have a little taste of this sherbet I've got here. Mmm. Mmm. Fizzy. Very nice. Sadly, it'd probably make me fart quite a bit, but oh well. I'm going to bed very late, and my partner will probably only have to suffer it for an hour or so before she gets up. Fingers crossed it doesn't upset her too much. Mmm. Yum yum. Fizzy fizzy. I better go and check the kids are asleep, actually, because if one of them's booted up the laptop without asking, they could be secretly watching God knows what. Shit, I should have checked. Give me a moment. I'm just going to go AFK for a couple of minutes while I check the kids are asleep. They better fucking be at 2:30 in the morning, but we've had incidents. I'll be back in a second. There we go. They're all fast asleep. No need to worry. Everything's fine. Okay, the channel's done. Nice. Let's go and see how the water spreads. Jesus, fast. Fast, powerful flow. Oh, crap in a bucket. I didn't move the fucking stones this time. Oh well, too late now. Nice. Okay, let's pull the lever, shut it off again. Add, pull now. Bonk. And then we can channel a little hole here. We'll build a well on top. Oh, actually, don't cancel that. I haven't got a chain yet. There we go. We'll sort that out once we've got a chain. But at least the water's ready. If we do end up under siege, everything will be fine. Build trap cage trap. I want to put a couple of, well, more than a couple. Quite a few extra cage traps in this corridor. That's used all our mechanisms up, but it's probably protecting us from cave-dwelling creatures. Should be fine. Should be fine. Everybody calm down. Stop panicking. It's probably about time to start banging in bedrooms, isn't it? I mean, we've got 53 dwarves in this fortress and one dormitory that they're all crammed into of a sleepy time. And we don't want that. That's not optimal. That's far from optimal. I should probably dump all the crap in this, in these areas here as well. This thingy, what are they called? Guild Hall and Temple. D, B, D. There we go, yeah. Give these the big old dumperoo. 1, 2, 3, boom, 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 dumpy, 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 doop, boop, boop. There we go, and then we'll also do a dumperino in these offices because I can. That one. And then over here, big old dumpy doo-doo. Lovely. I've got 36 5x5 bedrooms. As soon as I finish 8 more, a wave of 12 to 15 arrives. I mean, you're not wrong there. The quickest way to make enormous waves of dwarves arrive is to build bedrooms, I find. They absolutely go mental for them. They love it. They love a little bedroomy. Okay. So, if this is the back area of the fortress, I feel like we don't want to go too far from our metalworking zone, to be honest, do we? It's probably a good idea to make that the back of the fortress and dig out here a bit to make more industry or bedrooms? I don't know. Can we do bedrooms on this floor below? How low before we hit cavern? Oh, we've got a fair bit of space before we hit caverns. You know what? I'm going to make this entire floor a bedroom floor. We're going to dig a lovely corridor, thusly, like that. And then I'm going to do... oh, it's not time yet. Do the gooey stamper in a minute. How do I want my corridor? I think we'll go... Right. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go 5 by 5 for the bedrooms because someone mentioned it just a minute ago. And then if I do double thick walls, and everybody gets their own little bit there. There we go. Nice double thick walls. Put doors on these. There we go. Nice. Lovely. Bang. Oh, that's actually turned out quite a bit better than I anticipated. We probably should have shifted it all down one. But, oh well, fuck it. Whatever. And now, what I want to do is... Do I do them staggered on the other side? You know what? It would be aesthetically pleasing to do so. Oh, that's wrong. That's better. That's what we want to see. Now I can do GUI Stamper. GUI/stamper. There we go. I would like to select... Oh, hang on a minute. Probably best if I actually do that. There we go. Select one corner. Select two corners. And then bang. Like that. Go. Very nice. And can I flip that horizontally? Of course you can, scoundrel. Of course you can. Why even ask the question? Let's rotate it 90 degrees. Get some of this shit going on. Like that. Nice. And then we flip vertically again. Bonk. Gadonk. Looking good. And then we'll just do some regular mining to clear this round here. We go a little bit further, 2 away from the corridor. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, bump, bump. There we go. And then maybe... I'm not entirely sure actually. Maybe get the GUI Stamper out again. Like that. Back over here, claim that and that, and then rotate to there, bonk. Actually that's not what I want to do. Cancel that. What I wanted to do was this. So we could make a corridor going up like that. Then again, it's not ended up being the worst, has it? Fuck it. Do it how I want it. That's what I should do. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. God, my cursor went crazy. 2, 3. There we go. Oh, scoundrel, you bloody idiot. You bloody idiot. So okay there. There we go, that'll work. Right, it's not enough bedrooms for everybody, but it's a start. How many have we got here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Don't worry. 21 5x5s. It's nice. It's good. I like it. It will need doors and such. But we'll get there. Having 3 miners is quite nice. I wouldn't mind one more. Then again, I haven't quite got everything set up for the next set of dwarves to come in and start mining, have I? I can't... Oh, I should make an anvil. Have I got any iron? It looks like I might have. I've got a couple of... I could just look at my stocks, couldn't I? That makes more sense. Stocks. Bars. Cool. Why is that only... It's not showing me any. Question mark. Apparently I've got no bars. That doesn't seem very likely. Tab says mode. It's not showing me anything though. Enhanced view. B-A-R. Bars? Gold bars. Iron bars. Got 4 iron bars. Why have I got forbidden gold bars? Where's that? Where is that? Show me the forbidden gold bars. Maybe I should de-forbid them. That might make sense. Have I started door/beds? I have got production for doors and beds. I'm keeping 10 in stock at any one time. Problem is the door situation is, well, I'm using them as fast as I'm making them. Basically, I've done a load of planned out doors, and they're getting smacked into position before I've got a chance to do anything with them. Oh, native aluminium. Very exciting. Is that actually a thing? Does native aluminium actually occur? I thought you had to get it from like a what's the name? An ore, like bauxite or something. Maybe not. Who knows? Used to be more valuable than platinum. Old Napoleon had a set of aluminium cutlery which was supposed to be the very height of decadence. Personally, I'm happy with stainless steel. That's fine for me. Then again, I don't think they had stainless steel in those days, did they? Or did they? Maybe they did. I'm not sure. I'm not an expert on the Napoleonic era, has to be said. Mind you, I'm not an expert on any era, not even this era, and I live in it. I suppose I probably know more than a historian 100, 200 years in the future will, though. A spring quick save. Nice. Excuse me, I'm eating some sherbet. Can't help myself. Just love that fizz. Oh, so fizzy. Fizzy, fizzy, fizzy. Sweet, sweet fizz. Oh my goodness, we've shed the viewers like nobody's business. There's only 12 of us left. Just the hardcore. Only those with the real staying power. I'm sorry, Macho. I'll try to refrain from eating noises and telling you all about what I'm chewing on. I'll keep it secret. Keep it safe. Probably help if I stop making sort of noises every time I put something in my mouth. I can't help it though. I'm very satisfied. Deeply satisfied. Come on, save. You can get done quicker than this. You're better than this, Savey. Come on. I thought so. I thought I had that bauxite thing down. Here we go. It's springtime. Springtime for dwarves. Don't be concerned, Ravelin. Everything is fine. I was just chewing on some delightful sweeties, and it made poor old Macho hungry. It gave him a hungry tumbly. They've still not got rid of all this dump stuff, have they? It's taken them forever. It's okay, though. It's okay. Things are happening. Slowly but surely. This is all taking shape. Oh, maybe my masons have stopped working because I've accidentally forbidden all the stone. That may well be the case. There is a lot of that happening. What I should do in that case is say D, B, C, reclaim, and then I can just reclaim all this stuff. They're not going to move it unless they're using it for something, are they? Just stay there. It'll be fine. It will be fine. The proof is in the pudding when our mason whirs back into action. Is he going to charge in. Have himself a little bit of stone. Actually, there will still be stone down in the sort of cavern adjacent areas, won't there? Why is this guy lugging gold bars down here towards the smeltery? Surely the opposite direction makes more sense. Okay, he just took them back to see where they were born. That's all. It's going to show them the smeltery they came out of. And this is where you were first forged. Oh, the happy times we had. Okay. Looking good, looking good. The water's all still in place. They're digging out plenty of stuff. Good. Let's build some more doors. We've got the planning mode on, so we can slam them down left, right, and centre without any real concern. That's fine. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Lovely. Okay. Good stuff. Probably could have bunged some beds in there as well, but I'll wait for them to finish digging out what's there before I start putting out more beds. We have got a dormitory that is suitable for sleeping in, so that's all nice. Okay. So the smelting's coming along nicely. We've got a lot of gold bars, got a little bit of copper, by the looks of things a little bit of silver, a little bit of iron. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Make sure the depot is still accessible. That's a good point. It could well no longer be accessible. Well, it wasn't accessible before, was it? We had serious issues. Yeah, it's not accessible. Why no wagon access? That's what I want to know. What gives? What gives? Why can't they use this bridge? Is it just too steep? Have I chosen a poor entry point or something? What's the deal with this shit? Because it just stops. The access stops right there. Because, what's this? Red sand? Can that be dug up? I don't know. Build a cheeky paved road out from the depot. I mean, that's not the worst idea, is it? Build... is it O for road? Paved road. Look at me. What a clever boy. Remembering all the right keystrokes. Let's make it nice and long. There we go. We'll make it out of... What have we got lots of blocks of? Let's make it out of allanite blocks. Right? Question mark? Let's see how that goes. That should presumably, like, at least extend it out to the end of the road, right? Tree in front of the door? I don't think so. No, there's no tree there. I mean, there's this tree, but it's miles back. It is a boulder. How do we get rid of a boulder? Do we need to... Can we... Someone said smooth it, didn't they? No, you can't smooth it, you can't dig it. Can't do anything. Oh! An elven caravan from Kata Opea has arrived. Okay. Okay, well, why are you... Where are you? Where have they gone? It didn't say they bypassed our site, though, did it? Which has previously been a serious issue. They've definitely said that most of the time before, and they've just come straight in. Maybe they didn't bring any wagons. It's possible. Let's bring traders to the depot, and also maybe I should bring up some gold bars to trade. I mean, they're not the best, but we can't exactly trade spiked wooden balls with them, can we? Fish, plants, weapons, stone, metal bars. Let's bring up some bins. Why not? Not cut gems. Trap components, can't we do shit with those? Footwear, powders, tools, buckets, and we'll bring up some goblets as well, just in case they're getting valuable. Anything else? I think we're good. I think we're good. We'll get these items up, and we'll see what the knife ears have brought for trade. Hello, Rolf. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. Darren Sullivan, likewise. Hello, welcome back. Smooth it. Stone detailing equals smooth. Yeah, I thought you could. And I don't think we can dump it either. I've tried. Oh, it's gone. Well, apparently building the paved roadway got rid of it easily, which is kind of surprising. I thought that was going to be there for a while. Maybe you can dump them, maybe you can't. I thought I'd tried, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm just having a false memory. Who knows? And I did try and smooth it. Darren Sullivan, but it never happened. It never really took. Maybe that's just me being papague. It's entirely possible. Mama Sal's already here, so let's take a trade. What do we got? Well, not much that we can actually trade with them. In fact, oh no, we got some mugs. You got any gold bars? Did I bring any gold bars? No. What are the mugs worth? 2 trade credits a pop. Jesus Christ. I mean, it's not like there's anything we actually want to buy off of them, though, is there? How much can I whack these mugs in for? Let's have a look. What's it worth? About $1,000 or $2, maybe. 1,700. Disappointing, but let's see what they've got first. A grown willow fakiki, or is it a fasisi? I'm going to go with a fakiki. I think I'm going to go with a fakiki, and we're going to pause Kagana-san because the regular viewers know what's going on. They're ready. What does a grown willow fakiki look like? This is a well-crafted grown willow fakiki. The yoke is made from ginkgo wood. The sound chest is made from willow. The strings are made from pigtail. The fakiki is a mid-sized, handheld, cloth-stringed instrument with a wooden yoke and a wooden body. The strings are suspended from the yoke down to the body, and the musician plucks the 6 strings. Tuning is accomplished by pegs. The instrument has a 4-octave range, going from a mid-low to a very high pitch. At all pitches, the instrument has a smooth, steady timbre. It has 3 registers. The low register has a full, pure, crisp timbre. So it's a plucked string instrument. What are the strings made of again? Pigtail. Plucked string instrument. Very high pitch, mid-low. It's got a smooth and steady timbre. And low is full, pure, and crisp. So full, pure, crisp, and steady. Dum, 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 dum. Could be better, could be worse. The middle register begins at middle pitch and has a noisy, thin, crisp timbre. So middle pitch, noisy, thin and crisp, yet also remember it has to be smooth and steady. Noisy, thin, crisp, smooth and steady. Ding 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 ding. That's not thin, is it? That's not thin. It's kind of noisy. Don't want to be too noisy. Don't wake the kids up. Thin and crisp. That's suggesting short staccato sounds to me. Ding 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 ding. Not the best impression of an instrument, but it's passable. The high register begins at high pitch and has a piercing, slicing timbre. Okay. Ding 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 ding. No, that's not quite right. What kind of music would work with that? High-pitched, piercing, slicing timbre. But also, we've got to remember, it's smooth and steady. Smooth, steady, piercing, slicing. Oh my goodness. Smooth and steady, piercing, slicing, high pitch. Oh, I can't hit those notes. They're too high. They're far too high. I need some assistance. If you could help me, please, computer. Do you have any available systems that might help? Ah, good.
Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, that's it.
A little bit too Hendrixy for Dwarf Fortress, but it's close enough. Close enough. Hello, Ralph. Welcome back. Macho says giant hedgehog. Oh. Booze, always booze, says Bahutome. It might be nice to get some elven booze. Maybe they make a good, I don't know, baby sham or something. I'm not sure. Ralph says, oh yeah, finished Disco Elysium recently. Oh, it's fucking brilliant. I absolutely love Disco Elysium, and I really should be. Oh, it's like a ukulele. That's quite right. I absolutely loved it. Sergeant Indy gifted it to me, and as such, I really should do a recorded playthrough to let everybody see it. But that game was fucking incredible. Absolutely loved it. Amazing. Haven't played a game like that in a long time. I 100% heartily recommend Disco Elysium to anybody who's even glanced at it and thought it sounded interesting. Very good game. Especially if you liked Planescape Torment, that kind of thing. Very, very good. Anyway, that's our first musical instrument, the Grown Willow for Kiki. Let's take a look at what else there is. A ginkgo wood lace. Interesting. Let's have a look at the ginkgo wood lace. Let's not buy it. Pardon me. This is a grown ginkgo wood lace. It is decorated with well-crafted peachwood and encircled with bands of finely crafted maple. The blowpipe is made from high wood. The wind chest is made from ginkgo wood. The pipe is made from ginkgo wood. The lace is a mid-sized, handheld wooden wind instrument, consisting of a central wind chest and 14 cylindrical wooden pipes, fitted with 3 reeds. The musician selects the pitch by stopping holes. The instrument has a 3.5 octave range, going from a mid-low to a high pitch. At all pitches, the instrument has a vibrating timbre. It has 2 registers. The low register has a brittle, piercing, strident timbre. So, brittle, piercing, and strident, but remember, also vibrating. So, it's kind of like a wooden bagpipes? Box pipes, maybe we'd call it? Okay. They're filled with 3 reeds. Musician selects with pitch by stopping holes. The instrument has a 3.5 octave range. So, it's got to go vibrating, brittle and piercing. Yeah, musically pretty lacking. But, it sounded kind of like the instrument might sound in a hypothetical situation. The high register begins at mid-high pitch and has a raspy timbre. Okay, raspy and vibrating. Oh, God. Attempting to create a vibrating tone by shaking my head. Not the best idea. It's not the best idea. I was attempting there one of the sea shanties from Sea of Thieves. Don't know if anyone caught on about that. Let's have a look. Half-Life-esque future, but it's a destroyed city after a revolution. The thing about Disco Elysium is the world building is very, very unusual. I don't know if it's totally unique, but it's set in a sort of pseudo-modern day alternate time. Well, not even alternate timeline. It's like modern day fantasy. You know how fantasy things follow a sort of template, but imagine it with a sort of more modern technology level and just humans. It's amazing. It's a great game. Very, very good game. Right, anyway, what was I? Oh, yes. We finished the lace. Let's have a look at what else they've got. Any more instruments? No, it's all puzzle boxes after that. Did you bring any books? Let's have a little look. Arrows, coats, bayberries, peaches. Millions of peaches, peaches for me. I'm sorry. Mountain Titan silk Waymo strings. Oh my God. Heavens above. An Iffy pipe. An wax opal altar. Oh, good Lord. Crutches, splints. It doesn't look like they brought any interesting books. In fact, they brought no books at all. Well, we're not trading with them. Goodbye. Whoa. Question mark? Let's turn the music back on. let's quickly... Oh, that's better. Get rid of Sal from the depot. She's no longer needed. She can get back to her day-to-day. And then we can continue with the fortress. Nice. Why is there a corpse in the river? Who has done this? Asob Amemiton's corpse. Fucking Asob. I see him in Dwarf Therapist here. Last time we checked up on him... Let's have a look. God, for fuck's sake. Last time we checked up on him, he was asleep. What did he do? What was your job, Asob? What did you do? Paper maker. And pretty much no other interesting skills. Was he in the military? Was Asob in the military? No. Asob was not in the military. I suspect no great conspiracy behind his demise, just idiocy. We had 53 adults, 1 child, and 3 vulnerable babies, but now 52 adults, 1 child, and 4 vulnerable babies. Oh, the vulnerable baby population is swelling, burgeoning. Maybe not swelling. Swelling's a bad term. I don't like the idea of swelling babies. That suggests illness. Let's not think about swelling babies. Let's think, though, about making freaking slabs, because he's going to start ghosting the place up, isn't he? He's going to start being a little ghost. So, P, are slabs furniture? I think they are. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, there we go, bang. Click on that, say S. I would like to forbid all types other than slabs. There we go. Bang out some slabs, and then in the mason's workshop, add Alt S, make a slab, and Alt W. I want to keep a stock of those. Shift A. Could you make slabs of any rock? 5 to 10. You know what? Yeah, sure. 5 to 10. Cool. Cool. Very cool. And now back over to the fortress, because I've left you in therapist like a rude bastard. How rude of me. I might have to start playing all the isometric top-down RPGs to find a similar experience. If you haven't played it, a good place to start is Planescape Torment. Very good. It has a lot of DNA shared with Disco Elysium. I would definitely recommend that if you haven't played it. It's an oldie, but a goodie. A swelling baby is better than a deflating one. I suppose it's a matter of degrees, right? I suppose technically a baby breathing in is swelling, in a manner of speaking, as one breathing out is very much deflating. It's a matter of degrees. Okay, so the slabs are on their way. We will need to memorialise poor old River Twat, because for some reason he thought he could really swim. And it turns out, nope, he can't. How did he end up out there, though? It's not like he's next to the bloody bridge. He must have proper yeeted himself off the edge of it. It's so sad. Such a sad lad that he yeeted himself off the Bluden Gate Bridge of Dwarf Francisco. More migrants. Yikes. Okay. Wow, we're really growing as a community here. Let's quickly do a save in the background while we go and survey our dwarves. We had 52 adults. We had 1 child and 4 vulnerable babies. We now have 65 adults, 5 children and 3 vulnerable babies. And what is this? Little Dickens. We have our first vampire, or vampiri. Ooh, well, now here's a thought. What do we do? What do we do with a vampire in the fortress? Are we going to do the eternal military? Haven't done that in a while. Are we going to dismiss them, send them out into the world? What's the plan here? They're a weaponsmith. They're not particularly good weaponsmith. Let's have a look at their military. Whoa! How many kills is that? 1,500? No, 157. Good God, come on, man. count properly. Notable kills: Zon Tramelbust, the dwarf, and 156 kills, 152 humans, and 4 goblins. Wow. Oh, wowie wow. Okay, let's have a little look. More vampires is more good, says Ravelin. A well with vampire blood, says Macho. Kill, says Ralph, or isolate and wait to did. Or die. Unfortunately, a vampire just won't die. I mean, it's kind of part and parcel of the vampire thing. Ravelin has never played Dwarf Fortress before and has no idea how cool Dwarf Fortress vampires are. I mean, they're pretty cool. Ideally, though, we would not want them running wild in the fortress. We want to keep them separate from our other dwarves. Or at least we don't want anybody sleeping alone in their bedroom to have old creepy Nosferatu stride in and suck their blood in the manner of the Count from Sesame Street. Let's find this guy. What was his name? Let's see. Oh, shit, where'd he go? Sort by nothing. There he is. Dodok Buketushrir. I bet that's not even his real name. Where is he? Dodok. Or if it is his real name, he's probably not going under it on this screen. I could always create a new military squad and add him to it. So, let's say create squad, no uniform, the Golden Bows. Very nice. Apparently Wazdaka has to be the leader, but I'm not going to have that. Wazdaka's coming out. And what I need to do is come out of here and then via Dwarf Therapist, you understand, we assign to squad. No, not the Boots of Clarifying. Hang on, I've got to do a read. Here we go. Assign to squad, the Golden Bows. Bosh. There we go. Commit. And then when we go back to our military screen in Dwarf Fortress, we should see better. We should see where our little laddie is. Golden Bows. Avers Otanmelbel. Okay. Avers Otanmelbel. Fine. Let's assign... what do we do? I'm getting tired now. I'm having trouble thinking straight. What should I do? Build a barrack and set him to train forever. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Stick him in a room with the tools for weaponsmithing and leave him there. I mean, that's also not a terrible idea, but it's also not the most fantastic idea ever. I mean, we could lock him into a room with some floodgates or something. That's normally my go-to method for dealing with the old vampires. I mean, it seems like it might be a good idea to have him like a little annex off of the graveyard, right? Put him in a little annex room. And as long as it's nice and well appointed, it shouldn't be too bad, right? Because, I mean, with him running freely around the fort, there's a good chance we'll start seeing a population dip as he starts draining blood out of anybody who falls asleep unobserved. Ooh, it's a problem. It's a problem. But it could be a problem for next time. I may well decide that this is the time to call an end to the proceedings. Good God, we've been going for 4.5 hours. Doesn't feel like it, does it? The only reason I'm stopping is because I feel a bit tired. Maybe there'll be some daytime Dwarf Fortress streams in the near future. Who knows? This fortress is tantalising me. It's intrigued me. It's calling to me. What do we do with our vampire? Where do we pop him? We could make a special room for him for training, that's true, but... Annex room. Scoundrel clearly went to the Chinese Communist Party's school for naming things. That's right. That's right. I try to give a nice spin on everything. Make it sound better than it really is. Better than it really is. Where do we put him, though? That's a real question. I mean, we could pop him on the other side of the cavern trap array. That might be... it is getting quite early. Quite early indeed. It's 3 a.m. here. I tell you what, we'll leave this conundrum for future Scoundrel. How about that? That makes a lot of sense. What I'm going to do is say save game, and then we'll come back and deal with this new wave of migrants when we've got a little bit of a fresher head on. Let's head over to the home screen and say to those of you watching on YouTube, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure recording for you, but I'm going to go and look for somebody to raid now. See you later. Bye!